All right, food lovers, today we're diving into the delightful world of nougat. This chewy, nutty treat has a history as rich as its flavor. Imagine this. Centuries ago, folks in the Mediterranean were whipping up early versions of nougat, using honey and nuts. Fast forward to today, and it's a beloved treat enjoyed around the world. Let's get our hands sticky and make some nougat delight. Before we fire up the stove, let's round up our trusty ingredients and tools. Don't worry, we're keeping things simple. Ingredients you'll need: sugar, the backbone of our sweet treat; honey, for that classic nougat flavor and chewiness; corn syrup, to prevent crystallization and ensure a smooth texture; egg whites, these will add volume and lightness to our nougat; vanilla extract, a splash of vanilla makes everything better; roasted nuts, almonds, pistachios, hazelnuts, the nuttier the better; dried fruit, think cranberries, apricots, or chopped dates for bursts of flavor; equipment essentials: heavy-bottom saucepan for even heat distribution; candy thermometer, precision is key when it comes to sugar work; stand mixer, our trusty steed for whipping those egg whites; parchment paper, to prevent our nougat from sticking; sharp knife, for slicing our nougat into bite-sized pieces. Now let's make that luscious syrup that forms the base of our nougat. 1. Sugar time. Grab your heavy-bottom saucepan and add the sugar, honey, and corn syrup. Give it a gentle stir to combine everything. 1. Heat things up. Place the saucepan over medium heat and let the mixture work its alchemy. We want the sugar to dissolve completely. 1. Reach for the sky clip on your candy thermometer to the side of the saucepan, making sure it doesn't touch the bottom. We're aiming for the softball stage. That's around 235 to 240 degrees Fahrenheit, or 112 to 115 degrees Celsius. Keep a close eye on that thermometer, my friends. Section 4. Whipping up a storm egg whites take center stage. While our sugar syrup is bubbling away, let's turn our attention to those egg whites. First, carefully separate your egg whites from the yolks. We want those whites nice and pristine. Next, grab your stand mixer and fit it with the whisk attachment. Pour in those egg whites and start whisking on medium speed. Keep whisking until the egg whites form stiff peaks. You'll know they're ready when you lift the whisk and the peaks stand straight up, like little white mountains. Section 5. Nutty and fruity fun. Time to get creative. Now, for the really fun part, adding in those delicious nuts and dried fruits. Once your sugar syrup reaches the softball stage, remove it from the heat immediately. With your mixer still running on low speed, carefully drizzle the hot syrup into the whipped egg whites. Pour it slowly down the side of the bowl, avoiding the whisk. This ensures the syrup incorporates evenly without deflating those beautiful egg whites. Continue mixing until the nougat thickens and becomes glossy. This might take a few minutes. You'll know it's ready when it starts to pull away from the sides of the bowl. Time to add your chopped nuts and dried fruit. Gently fold them into the nougat mixture until they're evenly distributed. Section 6. The grand finale: shaping, cooling, and cutting. We're in the home stretch now. Let's get that nougat shaped and ready to enjoy. First, line a baking sheet or tray with parchment paper. This will prevent sticking. Pour your glorious nougat mixture onto the prepared parchment paper. Use a spatula to spread it out evenly into a rectangular shape. Allow the nougat to cool and set completely at room temperature. This will take a few hours, so be patient. Once the nougat is firm, use a sharp knife to cut it into bite-sized pieces, squares, or any shape your heart desires. Section 7. Nougat Nirvana, Storage and Flavor Adventures. Congratulations! You've created Nougat Nirvana. Now let's keep it fresh and explore some flavor possibilities. Store your homemade nougat in an airtight container at room temperature. It will stay soft and chewy for up to 2 weeks. For a refreshing twist, add the zest of an orange or lemon to the nougat mixture. If you're a chocolate lover, fold in chopped dark chocolate or milk chocolate chips for a decadent treat. A pinch of ground cinnamon, cardamom, or ginger adds warmth and complexity. For a taste of the tropics, stir in shredded coconut. And for an extra touch of elegance, line your baking sheet with rice paper before adding the nougat. This will give it a smooth, professional finish.